Hello YouTube fans, here again. Hopefully you can hear my voice, because as usual I'm near the stew where you've got steaming kids, and you can hear them sounding like they're being massacred. But I'm not talking about the steaming kids that sound like Texas Chainsaw Massacre that being Leatherface. He's got his chainsaw out chasing the kids, or there's a Freddy Krueger out there chasing kids about. No. I'm talking about more disturbing stuff than that. What am I talking about, if you can hear me from the steaming kids? Oh yeah, how can I forget this? This one's inspired me a lot, because it got me to say this, and it is disturbing news. 2021, when we had our famous lockdowns, and what the lockdowns have achieved. So this is a bit of me, myself and I, and a bit of a rant on the amazing lockdowns and what they achieved for us, the little people. Now, how many lives did the famous lockdown do? Do you want to know how many lives it did and what the achievements it did? I'll tell you if you can hear me from the steaming kids. We had that many, it saved lives. So many other people, it saved lives. So people in the year 2010 and 21, the famous lockdown was invented by a scientist, a Mr. Know-it-all. It only saved so many lives, meaning so many people were getting it, so many people in hospital were dying off it. It barely fucking touched the surface. So the lockdown, we had people, that's a disturbing news, what we had in 10 and 21 did bugger all. I say it again for people who had had a feeling, bugger all. It didn't do diggity fucking dig. There was 2 people going to hospital with it, and there was 2 people dying off the fucking thing. So the lockdown did not do anything. And I said it from day one, that the end of the day, if these kids shut the fuck up, the end of the day, what comes up must come down. And it proves it, Mr. Scientist. It proved it. I said it from day one. What comes up must come down. The shit about the Omicron. Oh yeah, there's going to be a lockdown, they're going to have a tiebreaker. We're going to have a lockdown. Never happened. How many variants, people? How many variants come across the scene? How many variants? Oh, there's Amper's, another one's on the way. How many variants has come on the horizon? How many? Think about it, without dossing on my chamber. We had the Brazil one, we had the one from Africa, that Timbo. We had the Indian one, the Delta one, and we had the Omicron one. You know what the next one's going to be called? No, not next one's going to be called. It's going to be called the bullshit one. It's going to be the bullshit fucking variant, because that's what it is. It is bullshit. I don't buy there's going to be another variant. This is a bit what you won't hear from your fear-mongering scientists, apart from these fucking kids that sound like they're being massacred. This is what you don't hear from your fear-mongering news and your fear-mongering scientists, right? The end of the day, this Omicron has wiped out the Delta. Wiped it out, and the scientists got it right. I got here because I got sick of hearing them steaming kids that sound like they're being massacred near Stew where I'm at, because you know it's my day off. The Omicron wiped out the Delta, wiped it out completely. So now this virus is actually weak. Biggest amount of people who are getting it don't even know they've got it. My brother-in-law, he got it right. No, it's so fucking hilarious. He never even knew he had it. My sister never knew she had it. I had 2 mates, I know I'm repeating myself here, but why not? They didn't even know they had the bloody thing. They didn't even know they had it. So, yes, there are people who are going to get it. I'm not going to be morbid, but I'm going to be realistic. Some of them will die. Old people at certain health who are going to die anyway. I know it sounds heartless, but I'm being realistic. Are going to die of it. But you know what? People die every day. Maybe it's heartless in saying that, but a lot of old people die. You know what they die of? At this time of the month of winter. They die of pneumonia. They die of pneumonia. It just pisses me off that us, the people, have stayed in, and this is I've just fucking researched this. I've stayed in 2020, 2021, down to protect the wonderful NHS that's bonished the dolly streets for boring our brains over. For nothing. For nothing. We've stayed at home for 2 bloody years. I could have been at work. I could have been seeing my friends. I could have been enjoying the looks of this, of having a beer. People might say, oh, you're selfish, not thinking of others. I have to go rewind back. Before I get love letters like that, rewind back. I have just done research. Lockdown did not do bugger all. No one did lockdown. No one did abolish the dollies, Mr. Party Animal. You know what it did? It tripled the economy. It tripled the economy. People might think I'm an arsehole in saying this. Here's one, Boris. I'll tap my hands. I'll stamp my feet. Save the economy. I'll say it again. Save the economy. You know how many people have come out of work? You know how many people are unemployed? You know how many businesses have gone down the shitter? You know how many? That is what lockdown has achieved. It did not do anything. Bismarck people died. It barely saved lives. This is how many lives it has saved. You know what's saving lives now? The vaccination. The booster. But no, I'm contradicting myself because I already said it. What comes up must come down. Since last year, since the Easter time, when the fucking Canarva went down, and it ended a lockdown, and Boris was talking at his rear end about Freedom Day, the world map, and all this Mickey Mouse shit. We've never had a lockdown. And you know something, every variant, what has come on the horizon, right, every variant, what has come on the horizon, it has gone down. It's gone down. I'll guarantee, right, and on our ear, there'll be a new variant on the way. There'll be more restrictions on the way. Bring back the face masks. Do more lockdowns. That's never going to happen. But you hear that on the newspaper. Because the newspaper will not enlighten you. It will not. They'll come round and they'll sort of set fucking fear. Oh, there's going to be another lockdown, which is bullshit. Didn't they say that in October? Never happened. They'll probably bring back new restrictions. They'll bring back whatever shit comes out of their arses. They'll bring it back because they're full of Mickey Mouse shit. And it's like Theresa May said, we've got to learn to live with it. There will be other variants. But the lockdown, and this will piss everybody off. It's definitely pissed me off when I heard about this. We had 2020, 21, and the lockdown did not do fuck all. Did not do diggity-dig. There was still people getting it. That's what I'm getting at. There were still people getting it. There were still people getting it. There were still people in obstacles dying of it. The lockdowns did not do nothing in 2020 and 21. And what pisses me off, and imagine it's going to piss everyone who views that off, we stayed at home, right? Furlough. People had businesses, had to live on furlough, which is back to the peanuts, by the way. And they couldn't see any of their friends, they weren't allowed to see the loved ones, you know, kill your Danny, kill your Dad, all that shit, right? For nothing. For nothing. I wasted so many fucking months listening to fucking Boris Blummin Johnson, the hypotypical party animal, what he is. Some of them dickhead scientists like Tish Witter, not so Witter, some of them stands in our face, and they did not do fuck all. Lockdown did not work, people. Did not work. If I hear another chatbot scientist saying we need another lockdown, remind me to get it done and shoot the fucker. Remind me to get it done and do a Rambo impersonation and shoot the fucker. Because it did not do nothing. Did not do diggity-dee. Apart from triple the economy, cause depression. He has scientists. He's scientists of statistics. I like to call statistics. Why is the research not on suicidal people? Because if I did lockdown, most of them deaths would have been suicide, depression. People think, oh, you know what, fuck it, I ain't got the will to live no more. That's what it would have had more deaths of. depressing. Do you know how much depressing you have caused with the lockdown? Do you know how many people have lost the will to live? Do you want to know how many people have lost their livelihoods? A lot. So Boris, here's one for you. Save the economy. Here's one for another fucking idiots like these scientists. Lockdowns did not work. I checked it. I did research, people. I did research. And the deaths were still like that in 2010 and 21. And people were still getting it. It only did that. That's all lockdown took off it. That. And it fucking annoys me after all these months of sitting at home watching shit on TV, fucking almost having the fucking will to live myself. There's that fucking twit we've got for the Prime Minister, there's them dickhead scientists, and it didn't do fuck all. Didn't do nothing. Them kids are steaming, I'm going to doing fucking murder. But nevertheless, because I'm near school at the moment, no, I'm not a weirdo. And didn't do nothing. Didn't do fuck all. We've wasted so many days of our lives. So many days. To listen to a fucking prat who did the opposite, I may add. Just thought I'd let you know that. But it's my day off today, I'm not going to drag on, it just fucking pisses me off that I've wasted 1, 2, 3, 4 months. I could be seeing my beautiful manager on a day when she looked pretty cute because she was wearing a bikini and she looked like hot to look at. Right, that's a different story. I could be seeing her, but I couldn't because lockdown told me not to. I could be seeing her when it was her birthday. Could not, because lockdown told me I couldn't. Because I'd probably kill her, even though it's a load of shit. And at the end of the day, I could have been doing the things I like doing, but I couldn't. Because the lockdown told me I couldn't. I couldn't see my mates, couldn't do fuck all. And didn't do anything, people. Anyone who's had a business, a livelihood, and it went out in fucking smoke, that is all lockdowns did. Just depressing and businesses and fuck up the economy, Mr. Bollocks, the Dollies. So I just thought I'd share that information. Other than that, be smart, be safe, and if you ever have another lockdown, kill the scientists. Especially the dickhead who thought of it. See you later.